From the All Indiana Podcast Network.
The All Indiana Podcast Network.
This is the News 8 Daily 8.
Now the latest news.
Kylie Conway has all the news you need to know.
And more.
Please stand by.
Now, here's Wish TV's Kylie Conway.
Hi, this is Kylie Conway, and this is the News 8 Daily 8 for Wednesday, May 6th. Got a nice, cool spring day in store, highs in the upper 50s with plenty of sunshine. And today, we're once again talking a lot about COVID-19, looking at how businesses can safely reopen and how this is all going to work. Marion County leaders are meeting today to actually discuss all of this, the restrictions. Mayor Joe Hogsett and Health Department Director Dr. Virginia Kane are holding a virtual news conference. It's this morning at 10:30. They're wanting to provide some guidance on the current stay-at-home orders. We are streaming it on Wish TV, our website, also through our free mobile app and on our Facebook page. If you are listening to this after it was held, you missed it live, we'll be posting this to all of those same platforms for playback. You can also find it on our YouTube channel. Local businesses and farmers are back in business at the city market today. The farmers market reopened with some guidelines. There are markers clearly indicating where you should stand. There are several hand washing stations. Gloves and masks are encouraged. And today and going forward, you're asked to send just one family representative to grab what you need. No samples or prepared foods are going to be there. Service animals only, no live entertainment. You can also pre-order your food, so there's no payment exchanged. You can do that on wishtv.com. The farmers market at City Market is each Wednesday from 9:30 to 1:30. If you're still wanting to be tested for the virus, there's a new option that starts today. 20 new mobile testing sites open up across the state. In order to qualify for the testing, you have to either have symptoms or have come into contact with somebody who's positive for COVID-19. You do need to register online. You can do that through the State Department of Health's website. You can also call the department, 888-634-1116. Right there on the site, it shows you where you can also find the testing sites and which ones are closest to you. And there's no doubt that being in a place of leadership during this time is hard. And President Trump is acknowledging how hard it has been. In an interview with ABC's David Muir, Trump said that making the decision to close the country was the biggest decision he's had to make since assuming office. He also said that there may be more deaths as the restrictions are lifted. And of course, one of the residual effects of the virus is devastated bank accounts. College students are no exception. To help, Marion University is offering new scholarships specifically designed for students who've been financially impacted by the virus. There are now 50 full-ride scholarships available to incoming freshmen who are 21st century scholars. Daniel Elsner is the university's president. He says the school is already raising money through alumni, friends, and foundations. Recipients must keep their grades and class attendance up to maintain that full ride. The university says a lot of students have shown interest already in this scholarship, so you better get on it if you're one of them. They will be awarded on a first-come, first-served basis. All right, how about we talk about some sports? It's been a while, huh? Unfortunately, no highlights to share yet, but fans seem eager to see some live action. ESPN shared a survey. They surveyed about 1,000 adults. An overwhelming number, 65%, said they do not care if stands are empty. They just want sports to start again. That number grew to 76% if leagues closely monitor players and kept them away from the virus in hotels. We're waiting to hear from leagues on when play could resume. Now, as far as the NBA, Pacers head coach Nate McMillan says so far there have not been any formal decisions about how to move forward, whether there will be fans. He says regardless, it will still be basketball and competitive. He also used the words, "It'll be weird, a bit strange." And although we have no clue as to when play might resume, the league's draft is still set for late June in New York. Okay, have you heard about our Gr8 Comeback series we've launched at Wish? It's a way for businesses that are opening to get their name back out there. So far, mostly restaurants. If you're a business owner, there's an area in our Gr8 Comeback portion on our website where you can enter your biz name and join the growing list. Anyway, the latest featured is Hank's Smoked Briskets. It had been closed for a month. Oh, the barbecue, the peach cobbler. Be sure not to miss out on the big Hank, I hear. I'm not going to ruin that surprise. You can find Hank's Smoked Briskets on MLK Jr. Street just south of 38th near Crown Hill Cemetery. Of course, still takeout and delivery only. And today is National Nurses Day, so a big shout out to all of you medical heroes continuing to work so hard, doing everything you can to comfort lonely patients, worried family members calling nonstop, and oftentimes coming home to comfort your own families who are missing you and worried about you. I know I've talked about it on air and on my Facebook page. My husband's a nurse and Methodist. He's been floated to the COVID-19 unit several times, but he's literally treating these times and his patients as you would any other day. And it's the same for his colleagues and the many other stories I've heard. Thank you to all of you nurses out there working so hard, self-sacrificing. You are the backbone of our healthcare system, and we appreciate you. You are our heroes. Finally, I want to give a big shout out to my mom. Today is her birthday. Happy birthday, Mom. I love you and looking forward to our Zoom dinner date tonight. This has been your News 8 Daily 8 for Wish TV. I'm Kylie Conway, online at wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook when you search Wish TV.
Check out more podcasts from the All Indiana Podcast Network now at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.
allindianapodcastnetwork.com.